Prickly. Hi, hello, hey. It goes okay. How you doing? Late starting, I was talking to a friend about steak. I got a bit distracted about food. As you do. Hi, Luna. Know how it goes when you start talking about food and then all other thought just leaves the brain and it's just like food. Hi, Emma. Good afternoon. Hope you've all had a good Sunday so far. I just need to refill my water.
I have a lot of temptations. I want to build mushroom
You know what?
houses.
And that's okay,
I
Prickly.
want to live.
It is absolutely oh crap.
And I want to call
Absolutely
all
fine.
the rocks rock and all the critters friend.
Oh, must refill the water. I'm not being drinking. To wear yourself out with the furniture and stuff, maybe? Oh. So ugh. That's the problem with having to go to the store. Going to the store, having to get dressed. It's just not right. Alright. Yeah. Here. Sure. Yep, that's working. That. And we do this. Okay. Whoop. And then that. This. Here. Sometimes it feels like there's a lot of buttons to do the storm thing. A lot of buttons. I did my hour of Beat Saber today, and I'm feeling it in my arms, which isn't so surprising because, you know,
I'm a cow, so like moo or whatever.
Damn it. Hi, Punky. Because Prickly got here first. And if it wasn't going to be Prickly, it would have been Luna or Emma. You're still my first cow. You're my number one cow. That sounds like a lot, Prickly. You know, that sounds like a lot to deal with. It is absolutely okay if all you can do today is exist. Oh, you don't want Punky to do that. Sometimes existing is enough. Just existing. All you need. Cows have knuckles? Oh boy. Alright, let's get comfy. Wait, who's... Okay, wait. I was like, whose knuckles are we cracking? I can crack some knuckles. Oh my god, I was fine. I swear I was fine until I started stream, and then I started yawning. So yeah, Aww. It's really sweet. I was like, why are you giving peanut butter a high five? Oh, right. No, prickly badger. I got it. I'm getting there. It's freezing. You know what? Staying in bed is a good idea, Emma. You're cozy and comfy. That's lovely. Like crispy grilled cheese and never soggy socks. What more could you ask for? I mean, you could ask for a lot more, but I think that's a good start. This sucker got considerably larger last week. We did 21 squares.
Hello, baby.
Last week. Hi, Coder. Hello.
Ooh, Scooby snack.
Treat already?
Hi, it's Sari, resident Pokemon and waifu here
Sari.
with a message for you. Go stretch, hydrate, take a small walk, or even a small nap. Be kind to yourself. You deserve it.
Thanks, Carter. Wait, what do you mean it was nice knowing you all? What? Oh, Coder's here. Alright, I do need to take my vitamin. So today we're starting off with 9. We're just trying to break my. Yeah. We're already starting off with 9 squares left over from last week. A few from last week, couple from this week. So we're good. I still can't believe I did 20 something squares last week. That was crazy. That was a super lot. Vitamins. I miss my gummy vitamins, man. I will. Hi, hello. Also, standard disclaimer, if I crash in the next hour or so, I'll be back. I'm hoping I don't because I did the PC, the graphics card swap this week. But I don't know. If I do crash, then the problem is probably going to be the power supply or motherboard. But I guess we'll find out. So. Oh my god. All the cool woodwork? Funny you should say woodwork. I know, I already showed you my pyrography set. I was like, woodwork. Right, that reminds me. We need to come up with some stuff for next month. Oh, look, I wanted to show you guys something. And so I was working on, like, graphics for next month. You know how, like, I do, like, themed stuff every month. And I don't know if I like this or not. So I would like some feedback. Oh god, okay, I didn't expect that to come through straight away. Excuse you. I don't know what you guys think about using this as like the format for our graphics for next month. Would be the 5th anniversary gift. Yeah, well, Funky needs to send you stickers. It's woody and balloony. Okay. Wood. I think Will needs to collect them. Why for a yawn? Also, it's Lynn's anniversary stream today, but I don't think he's doing it for it. And he's not live yet, but if when he is, feel free to go over and sounds like that's a weird way of phrasing it. Like we were talking about it last week and then he just forgot about it. And I don't think I don't think I don't know. He just, it slipped his mind and then he was like, oh, it's today. It's like, do you want to do something? Or I offered to make him delicious drinks like we did last year, but apparently that's not what he wanted. They're aged. Delicious. I can't either. It's a year is long time. It made me sad. A year since the ocean bumways. The Atlantic Oceanic Bumways event. Great Bumways of 2022. There was a lot more. The zoo was good. We did, and we went to the zoo. Camera is not right. I think that's better. You did! The Angie Jelly Sea Pancakes. Fighting for your affection. Yes. That sounds like a good idea. That better. And improve the lighting a bit here. Doesn't seem right. Why does it not seem right? What? It's when you've got to the point where, yeah. You've had such violent diarrhea, there's no solids left. Which is what happens if you drink like half the Atlantic Ocean at once. specifically from the part of the coastline between Florida and Georgia. I feel like that's particularly, you know, like a bad lay. Stuck between Florida and Georgia. Georgia. Clinch. Close enough. Yeah, fold clinch. Clinch, clinch, not clinch. Yes. I mean, close enough. Oh, God. I need to find a way of having a counter that increments and then takes away before one. There must be a way of doing it, but I don't know how. It's like the light. All right. I think the light was too close.
Hello, imbecile.
Wow, Sadie, rude. Hi. I will do a hydrate and a stretch when I finish this square. Right? Hi. I really love these nails, but they're gonna have to come off this week. I already lost one. I had to make it up. That's so pretty. I've been really enjoying my nail stickers, in case you hadn't noticed. That's what she said. Sadie had a feast. Like a veritable bovine mountain was consumed. Ah, hi Ravi. Like so much fucking meat. I got your suggestion, Ravi. It was very cute. Very cute. It kind of reminds me of one that Flint's mum got for me, but not quite as bee-ish. Yeah, I don't normally go for steaky stuff, but the picture that Sadie posted was like, I need that. Hello. I'm gonna be so sad when I have to take these off. I'm so obsessed with these things now. Except not that one. Ignore that one. They're kind of champagne-y. The sticker came off this one, so I just painted it like similar. But they're getting to a point where I'm gonna have to cut them off. They're getting too long for me. Even though I feel like a pretty princess. I'm just obsessed with these freaking nail stickers now. Until next time. Oh, I didn't, yeah. Right? Like that. It looks fucking amazing, but also like I feel just like looking at that much protein is just like gonna give you instant constipation. Oh. Yeah, talk about like cooking that meal when it's your birthday. I'd say he succeeded at that. Still sounds good though. Aw,
Butterfly.
butterflies.
Oh, that's a flower.
Hi, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Feel free to lurk in anonymity or jump into chat, whichever makes you feel comfy. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Like, I bet Flint would love that. Well, I hope so. Imagine going to visit and just sitting there watching while you and Emily eat, and I'm like, hungry. Hungry. I mean, I'm okay with that. I would have to put in a request to try those stuffed cookies that Dean and Jesse get. And also Cane's and somewhere else. You guys are super well. I mean, super close in terms of American geography. You guys are super close now. There's only like one state between you, right? There's literally only Pennsylvania between you guys. Or have I forgotten? Yeah, right? New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio? The only reason I'm familiar with that little corner there is because I drove through it all. I drove from, or traveled in car from DC to Ohio through Pennsylvania. To Ohio from Michigan, and that's the opposite direction. No. Apps in this economy? Whoops. I mean, once accidentally ended up in Georgia from here before, so I think that's easy enough to do. Yeah, I don't people use reference things anymore. A few years book we took a massive big pile of boxes full of books to the library. Lightbot doesn't want to talk to you, Carter. Like masses of books. And the librarian that we handed them to was so happy. I don't even know if they took donations or not, but we just went and we've got like all these books. And they were like, oh god, yes please. I'm sorry. I should have ran ads. Yeah, for bots need to to be authorized use Twitch, but it's only for a fixed period and you have to like renew it. Yeah, see, we've got, I think the library here has like 5 branches. Nico! They do like a big book sale every year as well.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friend.
How's it going?
Peter, now you're here.
Aw, thanks.
Did you get your thing in the mail yet?
Hmm?
I sent you something in the mail, but I don't know if it would have arrived yet or not.
I checked my mail when I got home last night,
Okay.
and I didn't have anything important, so...
Hi, Hobbits! Yeah, it's just a normal letter-sized envelope, so not a package.
Gotcha. Well, that means I'm much more likely to receive it then, I suppose.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, this was like a bunch of like gardening books and a bunch of other things. It was pretty neat. But we couldn't keep the books here because it gets too damp. And it's just not good. Yeah. I'm still working on the squares from last week. But we only have 7 to go. How was your week, Echo?
Oh, it was alright. A little crazy, but
Bumblebee,
not awful.
stop lubricating the man.
Here you go. Thank you. Funky. Now you gotta pick a color. That command, the alert for that always catches me off guard.
It's good music.
Yeah, but like the alert for that command is like, Bumblebee, stop lubricating that man. And it makes me giggle. I don't know why I felt like that was appropriate for a gifted sub, but it works.
I don't know. I just know that Punky's name doesn't look weird. Punky's name looks weird without a honeypot next to it.
2 guesses. I'm gonna go with Hank. Just no. Hank.
I made the cow cry. That's not good.
I'm psycho. Does that count?
Also, not true. Fucking liar.
I don't know that.
I feel like I have a pretty good bet.
Look, how am I supposed to be all sinister and scary if you were like, no, you're nice?
You're,
No, that's-
okay, look, okay.
You never
look,
said I was nice,
look,
so
it
that's
is
fair.
basically impossible for a Kiwi to be sinister and scary. Do you ever see a big budget Hollywood film with a Kiwi as the bad guy? No, you don't.
Yes.
The closest you get is Carl Urban, and the only movie I've ever seen him be a bad guy in was fucking awful.
Fine. You win this round. Only because I'm being nice to you because you woke up. You're clearly still awake.
Oh, never mind that. No, I wasn't thinking about Riddick at all. No, you're right. He was great in that. Never mind. I stand corrected. No, I was thinking of Priest.
Ah!
I was thinking of Priest. He plays the bad guy in Priest, and it's so bad. So bad. I love Carl Urban, but that's such a bad movie.
I'm pretty sure there's some really good orcs in Lord of the Rings, and most of them are Kiwi. And they're bad guys. Or
they're
just
not, like,
misunderstood.
bad guy. You know, they're a horde. They're not the main bad guy, you know? And even Carl Urban isn't the ultimate big bad in Riddick. Like his wife is the real bad guy. Or, well, no. God, it's been a while since I've watched that movie.
See? Kiwis can be mean and scary.
Yeah, but that doesn't follow that you can be mean and scary.
Look, I was nicknamed Terminator in high school.
For what reason?
Because I had violent tendencies.
Oh, yeah?
Specifically
Okay.
towards friends who upset, or towards people who upset my friends.
Okay, I can definitely see that. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Sure. You can be scary.
I was also called the Nutcracker.
I really don't feel like I have to ask why.
Extreme Hufflepuff. I like that my first idea of that was basically just like competitive chocolate eclair eating or something. Yeah, it was, I had a bit of a violent streak in high school.
Pie eating contest.
and it was, yeah, I don't, there was a bunch of stuff going on, but I also didn't realize how bad that was specifically.
What, having violent tendencies?
No, the nut cracking bit,
Oh.
like how very, very, very bad that was. But these were people who would, like, I had a friend who was really overweight when we were 11 or 12. And this one guy kept on picking and picking and picking on her, and he kept on making her cry. And I was like, if you say one more, I'm gonna punch you. And he went, no, you're not, because I was the geek. So I did, and we got into this full-on fight. And I got like a fat lip, and you know, like we laid into each other, and I ended up just like pulling off and going into the bathroom to cool down. Normally it would take me 40 minutes to walk home. It took me 3 hours because I was worried I was going to be in trouble. And my stepdad said, you defended a friend who couldn't stand up for themselves. You did the right thing. And I was like, fuck you.
Vindication!
But violence isn't the answer. But yeah, I did go through a bit of a rough streak. It was worse as my best friend in high school. She was called Predator, and that's because she was, she had a lot of boyfriends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like man-eater sort of predator.
Yeah. Oh no! Wow, quote bot.
My nickname in high school was George, or hey, that dyke over there.
Oh no. Quotes literally throwing me under the bus right there.
Yeah, as it should. I haven't looked yet. I don't know what the club is, but... Oh no.
Yeah, that one.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. Sorry about the coughing.
Well, you're okay. I did mean that I got left alone though in high school. Most of the time, people just left me alone, which is what I wanted. All right. This is when we were like 13, 14.
Punky, you haven't picked a color yet.
I think we understood.
Oh, it was pink. Oh, okay.
Pink. Yeah. We have an understanding. Man, I love pixie cuts. Wait.
Bumblebee, stop lubricating the mags.
Echo. Thank you. Hobbits. Pick a color. Well, now I've lost count.
Yeah, you need to add 2 to the 7.
Get two. Okay, that's fine. Telepathic lifting.
I thought that was telekinesis.
I don't want to do telekinesis to Punky's brain. Punky needs the moo brain and the moo head. I just want the thought, not the brain.
It's not too kind. It's fine.
Oh, do you see? I've got like a new. I have a new chat badge. It's got a 5 on it.
Ayo. 60-month subscriber.
I don't think anyone else is getting one of those for a long time, but
Yeah, I also have a running list of things that people have called me that are not my name. A 3-year-old wielding a hula hoop. That is a valid reason to be distracted.
I mean, my first
Okay.
pick would be orange because that's your name color. But
I was thinking brown because hobbits. But
or green,
like a nice hobbity brown.
hobbity brown, hobbity, hobbity, hobbity,
Hobbity.
an orangey brown. Oh, okay, I can do that. We can do an orangey brown.
Yeah.
Saltine? What? Why do they ask you specifically for saltines, Brickley?
Because saltines are delicious.
I mean, they are. But Prickly doesn't wear a uniform for any of the stores that they deliver to. Nicknames are weird. Most of mine were pretty. I mean, other than those ones, it was like... I also had, like, Kit Kat a lot, which I hated.
Yeah. I didn't have friends, so most of my nicknames came from people I hated. So... There was a particularly annoying class of people in high school that called me Ek-Dog because they knew I hated it.
I had K-Dog for a while.
Yeah. It's annoying as fuck.
It's like, what is wrong with you? It's literally more syllables than just saying cat.
Kitty litter?
Oh my god.
Wow, that's literally a shitty nickname. Is it though? Is it, Coder?
Do I need
it
a cool name? I'm already cool. I don't need a cool. I will not
Okay.
dignify that with a response, even though this is a response. Jesus, Berkeley.
Ryoko.
Ryoko.
Yeah, I'm feeling this. This is... Reiko, Fricola, Royko, Ricola, Ryoko, Royoko, Rothko, Ryoko. I like Heko. That is the most, like, one that I get EKKO all the time. People think I spell my name with 2 fucking K's for some reason instead of, like, the fucking noun.
Problem is assuming people know what a noun is.
I've also had ECKO, EHCO, Echo, and then there's the ones that aren't even close, like Ethel, or Edna, or, Opal, or Harmony. The one that called me Harmony, specifically, like this is a quote, she said, "Oh yeah, I knew it was something weird."
Okay. I mean, Flint uses his middle name because his first name, given name, is it's pronounced. I'm not going to say either of them on stream, but he's just to a point where his first name is, depending on your ethnic background, will impact how you say it, and it's almost always wrong. It drives him nuts.
His name is Jesus.
His name is definitely not Jesus. But the similar sort of thing. So I think the last time I actually called out for him, I just said Flynn rather than his name.
Hey, whatever works. Everyone thinks that I named myself Echo. Like, because it's such a classic NB name, you know, and everyone knows I'm NB, so like everyone thinks that I named myself Echo, and then when I find out that no, I was literally named that by my fucking parents when I was born, like it kind of blows their minds a little bit. Like, wow, someone actually chose to name their kid Echo. Are your parents hippies? I'm like, no, named after a character from a book.
Xander.
It is like they knew. And my sibling Quincy had such a gendered name that they just changed it. So it's just kind of a crapshoot.
Jeez. I actually like the name Xander. One of my friends married a Xander.
I had a coworker who called our assistant manager Keith for months, and every time I corrected him, he looked at me like I was nuts because he knew he was right. Our manager's name was Kirk.
I was almost a Colin.
Colin.
If I'd been a boy, I would have been Colin.
I can see that. I was almost an Anita.
No, you're definitely an Echo.
Thank you. That's what I've always said. Like, my mom also has an unusual name, and she said that when she used to complain about it when she was a kid, Grandpa always would tell her, well, you know, we were thinking about naming you after one of your great aunts, so you could have been a Matilda or a Sophrona. She decided her name was just fine compared to Sophrona.
No, we don't have a big family tree to pull names from. I did have a great aunt Phyllis, and that caused confusion because family friends just called her Phil, which, you know, is short Philip as well. So people would get confused about, you know, Auntie Phil.
Those are the best kind of nicknames.
Dementia or chlamydia. I mean, that's like the kid in New Zealand who was called Tallulah does the hula in Hawaii, and then there was like number 5 bus stop or something.
I have aunts that are twins, and their names are Danya and Sonia. Still not as bad as the, apparently, Grandpa told me he knew a couple of twins back in South Dakota who their names were Ima and Yura. Their last name was Hogg.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just... yikes.
Yeah. Or like all the people out there named Merry Christmas. Christmas should not be a surname. I did see a really funny post the other day on Facebook where someone was like, look, my chlamydia is in full bloom, and they had a photo of clematis vine.
Oh dear. Please don't post pictures of your full bloom chlamydia.
No, it was clematis vines, and I was like, I mean, I can see where you went with that, but...
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So close.
We are. We'll get there. Yeah, he did.
I keep looking at it going, oh, we're so close. I should donate some more. And I'm like, no, you can't.
Oh, honey, you've already done enough. On streaming now.
Plant.
Hey.
Waves at plant. Flatland.
But am
That
I
work.
not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Oh, I did this wrong. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Streaming now is anniversary stream that he's not celebrating it anymore.
Just like a man. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, do you expect anything else from Flintbot?
Prickly beat me to it. I was literally just about to hit quote.
Man, some of these quotes, I'm like, really? What? What?
Yeah. I like the ones, well, like, what was it, last week, where I was making fun of you, and then I hit quote, and it was a quote that was me. I said.
Oh, we had one last night. I was playing No Man's Sky last night, and I just finished.
I miss No Man's Sky.
It was just a few hours.
That meant I had to-
Yeah. I just finished matching my geek to my ship, and then Prickly did quote, and it came up with one of my quotes of one must always accessorize one's packs to one's jetpack, and I was like, oh, well, that was spooky.
Yeah.
Yes, I was very excited with my new ship. My little
I'm
ground
so
ship.
excited. We have the same ship. Mine's just in a different color. Mine is bronze instead of white.